I love you. Oh, hello, everyone. You just straight into it, huh? So, this looked different in testing. Hi, Fractal. How are you doing? We got free weapon upgrade, but I think we already got it at the end of last time. How is everyone? Also, hello, Bunny. Hello, Rocker. Hello, Iona. I got 2 of them. Anyone even missing a weapons upgrade that they're, like, allowed to have? It looks like actually no. I think we were all set up to embark, but I don't know what we would. How early is too early to eat? That just comes down to your personal circumstance. Only 18:30 for reference. I mean, I think you can go to sleep at 18:30. If you're willing to wake up early. I don't think you're going to be going to bed if you sleep for a couple hours at that point and then wake up. I love it when you pick a mission and people start screaming. Oh, you know what? I was worried about over leveling. I think we're fine. We don't even have any. Like, the only people viable for this are. We've got 2 people viable to go on this champion mission. I would think. I mean, what are you guys? You're level 3 and you're crying out, please no. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better. Detoxifying the corpses. Blighted corpses lay strewn about the old road, teeming with filth and disease. Journeys to and from the hamlet pose constant threat of sickness. Destroy this blight with potent salve. Get a moon cloak. Crying out, please no. Sounds like volunteering to you. Oh. Please no is our safe word. It's not a very good one. You could use a potent solve. I consider myself something of a potent solve myself. A nice short scouting mission. Oh, this is only for Grave Robber. Do you have any blighting skills? I mean, you must, right? Wait, I'm sorry, what? Plus 25% blight skill chance. This is a musketeer I'm looking at. I'm dumb. How do you dip twice? You can't dip twice. No double dipping. Please know it's the safe word. Sag to vanilla. It's actually matcha. But I meant in-game only. Sorry, this is the hat that I was looking for. Poison darts. It makes poison darts better. And that doesn't seem like a bad skill. It does decent damage too. I will take the bag. I just have to tell you, it sucked, Isaac. Hey, it's your fault for dipping. You know how dangerous it is. Speaking of Isa, if we're just going on a short little scouting mission, there's no reason we shouldn't bring them along. No, we old. We old. Roy. Should probably still bring a healer, huh? Thinking. We don't have like a healer. Well, we have Vaughn, but she's too good for this. Sorry, we gotta dump the pup. Can you backseat if you've never played the game and know nothing about it? Yes. That's actually fine. Okay, so my actual thing about backseat, it's so frustrating because it means something different to so many people. But the actual real answer to that is yes, as a matter of fact. Is Middleton gonna scream in agony? Nope. I'll listen to them. They said please no. We haven't taken an abomination out. Let's try an abomination. Soldiers of Fortune. You will heal them 1 HP at a time. Oh yeah. Go left. Party is not fully outfitted with trinkets. How could I make such a mistake? That's just all upside. What the heck? Oh, well, you just... Here's your bag of marbles, Liza. It makes you more dodgy. Just put those under your feet and off you go. Want them to go out there trinketless, you monster. I mean, minus 15% damage. You do like 1 damage anyway. Pass is kitted. This is abomination only. Minus restraining padlock. Minus 40% stress inflicted on party. It just reduces the stress of having this guy around. We'll just put an extra chain on him and everyone feels better. It doesn't even slow him down. This does nothing. It's just there to make him feel better. It might as well just be a rope. That means more slots to carry home trinkets. That's true. If I don't put trinkets on people, it means more slots to carry home trinkets. There, you can have fortifying garlic. Are we trinketed up? This one's only short. We do not need 18 food. Emotional support chain. Yeah. I like a nice emotional support chain. Oddly, it just makes everyone else feel better, not the abomination himself. Do I actually want you in front or just behind? I actually just want you behind. Can I not change it here? I can't change it there. There, now we can provision. Wait, I'm sorry, what? No, not Farmstead. What are you doing? Now we're the Eldritch Combatants, by the way. Jean, hello. Thought you'd prefer an emotional support leash. If it's long enough, it can be both. Think a towing company hires another towing company to tow people off their property? Probably not.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
It must have happened at least once, though, that a towing truck has broken down and needed help from another towing truck. Because a barber needs to hire a second barber. That's true. Okay, if somebody has parked in such a way so that all of their trucks are inaccessible, they'd have to, wouldn't they? Towing is the Wild West where you live. I think I've heard a little bit about this. I think I saw an interview with somebody who repossesses cars, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'll just follow a car, and then they'll park somewhere. And I just get in there and grab them real quick while they're in the store, and it's like, oh my god. Just get them where they least expect it. They've got a lot of blight resist. We got 120 base. So there's what? A 40% chance for this to actually hit any of them? Or I can try to stab them. When there's an accident, the tow trucks hear about it, and they all try and race to the scene. Since so many arrive, they gamble to see who gets to do the tow. That's terrifying. Okay, the only thing we can do... Oh, we can't do this from the front. We could hit with our manacles if we were one square back. We actually can't do anything. What the heck? This guy said he was fine in the front. It's because two of his things he can use in the front. That's it, though. Big whoops. We can weaken one of these. Weaken you. It reduces their protection from 50%. Jeez. Down to only 35. It has bleed resist 40%. That's still a 60% chance for it to work. Incredible. Use Beast Bile. This one is Blight. I should have like looked at what he actually does before I just sent him on this mission. Just straight awful. Okay, so they resisted the bile, but that also like reduces blight resistance. So at least they have had their blight resistance reduced pretty significantly too. I could give him the old festering vapors now. I've at least got a better shot at it. Resisted the bleed. I was about to say, you know, we're doing pretty well. And then I remembered this is like a hallway fight. This is supposed to be easy. This is just the easy fight before the main battle. Please stop. Dude. Hero damage is actually -1. We're gonna hit though. I think this will kill him. Yeah, 5 now. So he's going to die from damage over times before his turn. He's fine. We're gonna try to heal Cassidy. He resisted the bleed. Good girl.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We've stunned him. I think this guy's basically dead because he's gonna miss a turn from stun and take 3 damage on one turn, and then at the beginning of the second turn where he would have got to act, he's gonna take another 3 damage. That's gonna take him. Just gonna keep healing Cass. He's a champion of not bleeding. MEP, just gotta make it to 1930. You can do it. I believe in you. You never have to apologize for being EP. got a decent chance to stun this guy. It didn't work, but like, there's still a pretty good chance. Resisted the debuff. That was the whole reason I did that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Left luggage. Someone dropped this recently, probably on the run. Has a lock on it. Has a lock on it? Does that mean I can use the key? Trapped. Collecting ourselves. Got them by surprise. This one still resists blight, but it doesn't have a ton of protection on it. Double resist. Not very nice. Massive heal, though. I forgot how much I liked this guy as a healer. He's like a risk and reward healer, which I guess is not what you want in this game necessarily. In a game about managing risk. So much stress. You'll be fine. Just light a torch. I'm gonna hit both of the backliners. We can try to hit both of the backliners. Other heroes stress +8. You know what? Just try to bile. Just, you know, don't get hit by stressful incantation again. I don't know. They got pretty high blight resist. Like, it reduces their blight resistance, but it has to be able to hit. That has to affect them too. Go beast mode. Okay. Hello, Dilla. I couldn't remember if this guy got different skills on transformation. He does. gonna try to slam this guy. Resisted the move, but got the debuff.
Reeling, about to break.
They are dazed and reeling and about to break, though. That's the unfortunate part. I'm glad this isn't just like the first main fight of the dungeon or anything. I'm realizing we've got like nothing for stress reduction. I didn't expect our abomination to be the one suffering from it. Did you not bring the emotional support chain? I did. He's wearing it, and it is helping, I have to admit. Yadi, hello. How are you doing? Got the shove. Do those big dudes do a lot worse when they lack all support? These big dudes? Or this big dude? Just pre-downloaded Yotai. So you have to lock in and beat the hardest fight on Monster Hunter Wilds 8 times, and then kill the easier version like 3 more times? Well, good luck. The first? Well, it can't hurt. I think a lot of creatures do a lot worse when they lack support. Well, gonna lay down at least. If you eep, you eep. That's fair enough. If you eep, it was probably a good idea to eep. Get lots of rest. No, not at all. All. Very dodgy. It's a good thing we don't have any emotional attachment to this abomination. Aside from him being our first abomination. Wait a minute. Sorry, that's like the second time in a row that quote's come up. Please hit. Nope. What quote? You know what happened? I've got bot messages in a separate feed, and I looked at it, and I thought that it just popped up again, but actually I just looked at the earlier one, so I don't have to read it. That's why I thought it showed up twice in a row. I just read the same quote twice. That's really rough. Hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell.
Oh,
No hope at all.
poor guy. He got all hopeless and depuppified. I hate when that happens.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'll try the backline tickle attack.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We do have a faint hope, and no one can take that from us. They can diminish it. Why don't you patch yourself up? Jeez. They're tearing this guy apart, finally. You make yourself feel better a little bit. Critical heal. No bleed. Incredible work. Our surgeon is the best surgeon in all the lands. He almost never causes lethal bleeding. Okay, if this hits, it kills.
The bigger
Incredible.
the beast, the greater the glory.
We got a jute tapestry.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
So important reminder, mostly for myself. We have already made profit on this adventure. We have made profit, and we have also given these guys some experience already. We lose very little for leaving. How about we fix our party order? Okay, this one's a little bit easier, right? We got the debuff off, so now they actually might be blighted. Does it tell me what Hopeless does? Almost certainly. Nope. That's fine. He lacks hope. He is filled with despair. That's what it does. Honestly, that's reasonable. Anyone feel pain in it? Oh, hey, you are taking it. I thought that was gonna just be his turn. You know what? Do your bile. You're gonna be just fine. You're fine, I promise. We got you, buddy. There's a nice 2 HP heal. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Do you think that will help? I am mortally cursed. Okay. Never mind then. I did think it would help, actually. I really thought it would. But, you know, we can't provide surgery he doesn't want, I guess. You freaking jerk.
Facing the abyss.
How about now? Oh, he'll take it now. He just wanted to get Death's Door recovery first. Happy October. Thank you, Fractal. I was thinking about I was looking through things trying to see if I had anything like Halloween related. And I do. I've already played them because I'll just play those anytime. Pretty much I came up with Castlevania, Infernax. I've got horror games, but I don't know about that. Oh! I've got Signalis. That's a horror game. And it's like... No, it is a survival horror game, isn't it? I was about to say it's not like a survival horror game, but it in fact is. I looked at the tags this morning. I mean, I was also considering Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, which is a little bit of a stretch, but I kind of just wanted to play it anyway. I watched someone play that a while ago. I've heard nothing but good things. Mostly, I know it has gay. Or at least that's what the fan base says. Overwhelmingly positive. Everyone... I went to the store page to check the tags, and I saw like 8 people on my friends list either owned it or wanted to own it. Go faint, you're fine. Kill the abomination. Wow. Wow. What's your name? Pavini is trying to kill Huganin. We're witnessing a murder. Off your vapors. You know what? I feel like they're about to die anyway, so that might be a little over optimistic. But just give yourself an absolve. Try to feel better.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
See, we're doing it correctly according to the narrator. We're just fighting them slowly and gently. Okay, I legitimately don't want Cass to die. I care about her. Hey, but give her some of your vapors.
Soothed. Sedated.
You're bleeding too? Incredible. Jane, what's wrong? I was really trying to take this guy out before he got a turn. Jeez.
Body and brain.
Breathes heavily. Yeah, me too. No!
How quickly the tide turns.
Cassidy, a warrior's death does not await you. You're gonna be just fine. Later.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
The battle may yet be won. I'm not so sure about that, frankly. Things we've learned. This is a bad composition for this area, I think. Because everything is too hard to hit for a Hellion. Resist the blight that this guy does. And also, I should probably transform this guy more often, frankly. Cass? She's gonna be fine. We're leaving. Cass is gonna be just fine.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself.
Hey, that's what I was saying.
Feet.
We were ignorant of the enemy and of ourselves. We didn't know how to play the guy, and also we didn't know who to bring in. But Cass became resilient. But
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
find some hope, Huganin. He's not overpowered like you are. Are you overpowered? Don't worry, I'll overpower Cass eventually. Oh. Mark my words. A bounty hunter. What do you do? Come hither. How much damage do you do? 7 and 13, so not huge. Thank you, Fractal. Plus 90% damage versus marked or human. That's pretty good. Oh, you know what I mean. No way to mark them myself, though. I can get them, but... I'll take him. I'll try him out. Drool? Welcome aboard, Drool.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Nobody's sick aside from Cass, I think. But Cass is undergoing a different kind of treatment right now. Maybe when you factor for the stress relief payment, we actually didn't make a profit. Also, 2 of these people will only meditate, and I took up all the meditate slots. Whoops. Mistakes were made, I can admit that. Trinkets and baubles, yum. I don't start a day without it. Hello, Aero. How are you doing? Hello, Russ. Mousy Menagerie. How goes the poorly lit basement game? Oh, it goes great. Nothing bad has happened at all. At the very least, nobody died. This time. Nobody important, anyway. Somebody important almost died. We could explore. But just a nice, easy dungeon. Take the edge off after that. They can be killed. They can be beaten. Starting now. I do wish, especially because I've been playing, like, as you level this up, you could kind of get, like, a little bit of a report. Like, yeah, I've done a veteran mission here before. So what are the monsters that could show up? And then I could see, like, oh yeah, everything's resistant to blight here. I could also take notes, that's true. But it'd be nice if I could earn notes in-game, instead of earning notes in-game in real life. Look, I'm a modern gamer. I don't want to have to remember things. Reclaim the relics of light. We could probably take Watered. They can swap places as much as they need to. Loy. There. A nice stable party. Just get some ruins progress. How about that? How about we just don't die for a minute? Refilled your 87 glasses of water so you don't have to move for the next 12 hours. Incredible work. That's the tactic I like too. I just like to get a massive container and keep it nice and topped up. I think unfortunately before I go in here, I gotta take a quick break. This is a medium one, so extra food. I'll be right back. See you in just a few minutes. Welcome back. We're gonna try again. This one's easier. We also got a lower level party. We'll train them up. We'll advance into ruins. You can watch Made in Abyss or... Oh!
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to...
Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Jane. Welcome back, Yachty. I did watch both of those. They are... saying nothing for their quality. They are ones that I would not recommend unless I knew the person well. Need to find 3 holy relics. Welcome back, Aero. They've caught the spiders by surprise. This one reduces dodge. It reduces dodge, but they dodged it. Well, good enough.
Another one falls.
Incredible.
Back to the pit.
This is what I was at. Hello, Knife Player. How you doing? A little staticky. What happened? What did you do? That's supposed to be Isa. Nothing? Uh-oh. Why didn't it work? It worked every other time. You were watching a clip someone sent of you, the luckiest Yu-Gi-Oh player ever. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh players didn't use luck, they just rooted for everything.
Great is the way. weapon that cuts on its own.
They believe in the heart of the cards, obviously. Oh, of course, of course. It's not luck, it's heart of the cards. They doubled their damage over 20 times via coin flips. And had over 1 million damage. That's incredible. There could be valuables left inside, but this cabinet is locked. Treasures. Well, a small treasure, perhaps. Heart of the coin, king of games. And they got all that damage reversed onto them, so they died. Of course, of course. You know, I saw that happen in a game of Magic. Sinzu made a creature with over 5... One-shotting themselves is someone, that's true. Sinzu made a creature with over 5,000 attack. Power, as it's called. Attacked cast with it. And cast play deflecting palm, which just had the text "No You" written on it. Deflecting swat is the red, like, bolt bend but free. You're so convinced you're going to see someone die, and you're right. The story has everything, twists and turns. We've reduced their bleed resist. We've made the bones more likely to bleed.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
My confidence is so freaking high.
Their formation is broken.
We need to work on this guy's moves.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Get back there. A holy relic, the object of our search. I mean, we could. But we won't. We did buy a shovel, good. Fucking we out. I mean, I'm not running too much into lack of money at the very least. And it seems pretty easy to build it back up if I ever do.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I'll check it. It'll be nicer to check it now than to come back to this room later. Did you learn anything? Did you learn anything, Middleton?
Cruel machinations spring to life.
You had to watch the full clip for setup, but now you're locked in. That's fine. Yours for the taking. I'll be keeping this for myself. Reward hard earned. Okay, you can keep the dripping journal page. I don't mind that much. This party is kind of awful. Okay, we have learned this room is empty, and so is the next one. I am being reminded of what I said like last time, which is it's really nice to have scouting chance. I'm not sure if it actually tells you though. I mean, I can see she's got a bonus. I don't know if certain heroes have a bonus. It would make sense if Houndmaster had a bonus, for example. Ah! Scared the crap out of me. Air, calm down. Air, quote unquote. Unerring? Is that good? That's good. Yeah, that sounded good. Bonus on range skills? You got some of that. Give those poison darts. It'll be great. Also, you are a grave robber, by the way. So you're good at digging?
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Or squishy flesh. Indefatigable flesh. You wouldn't recommend robbing graves? You're just gonna call out Watered on her like whole profession? She's a professional. Incredible. We have one quest location. We kinda don't need to camp. Maybe we should camp.
A spark
Very unhygienic, might get the plague. That's true.
without hope.
Watered's a professional. She is an expert and takes all the necessary precautions. It's so rude. We can send Middleton away from the group and it reduces everyone else's stress. Why? Lash's anger, self only, plus 40 stress. Like, simply there must be a reason, but... Alright, give us some night moves. Give us some gallows humor. Reduce the stress of our less stressed people and increase the stress of our more stressed people. That's unfortunate. Middleton, go sit over there. That's so mean. He can't even like sit in a corner and take his mask off because It'll still stress him out. You still don't know where your glasses are? Wait, how long have you been without your glasses? That sounds really bad. Give watered some, like a damage buff. We have time for nothing else. We reduced Folio's stress like a little bit. Also like 3 or 4 hours, that's not too bad.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Very unfortunate. We didn't have anyone who could negate surprises like this. We healed our guy back up at the very least. Jeez.
Blurred vision. The end approaches. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Woke up from your nap at midnight. Whoops. Uh-oh. I hope you're well rested at least.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Healing those wounds the best I can. Oh, you can go straight to the front. Do that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Terrifying. Well rested, but mild headache. Oh. I hope that fades pretty quickly after some, like, water, food, whatever you need. Coffee if you're afflicted, like me. And for midnight coffee? Well, that's a good point. If you're not going back to sleep anyway. Soothing pale light engulfed the hero. Plus 20% damage until camp. Incredible. Ah! Good the game we knew about that, so we could definitely keep an eye out for it and deactivate it before we step over it. You do exactly 799.9 damage and you're like, just give me the extra 0.1. Yeah. Just budget a little bit. Don't be so stingy with the 0.1 damage. I could just potentially take this guy out immediately. Like that. I took this guy's turn, basically. That's fine. It was worth it. I saw people complaining about the grave robber. Like, I don't... I haven't been able to fit her into a party. I could build parties around her. And it's like, yeah, well, maybe it's worth building a party around her. Like, wham. I don't want to move this guy back, so, because, look, there is a pass turn button, but it causes stress. So I'd actually rather just tuck him in a corner for a minute.
Their cursed champion falls.
Fill this guy up some more. Look, he's great. There, now everything's back to normal. Oh, I hadn't considered that. There is just this big corpse in our way now. I can purge it. I think I'd rather just be a little solemn for a minute.
The blood pumps.
The limbs obey. I love it when the limbs obey.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
A holy relic, the object of our search. Oh, shoot. We have no idea where the last quest location is now. It could... We know it's not in any of these rooms, but it could be anywhere else. Hello.
Be gone, fiend.
Little tug. Is it just a little demonic tug? Your tank died. Oh no. Wait. Monster Hunter?
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I mean, they're gonna come back, right? I thought everyone shared their lives effectively. Or is it just that things aren't going so well? Oh, it's over here. Lucky we went this way. Then when you read an unsettling passage and it gets dark. Oh, these are NPCs, so no lives were lost, but the fight gets significantly harder. Oh, I see. Do the NPCs not come back? In that case? They don't cart? Gotcha. So it makes things significantly harder until the guy comes back. Because you don't have to deal with 80 bajillion rockets. That's reasonable. That's fine. I didn't need the movement. I just want to deal damage.
Executed with impunity.
Thank goodness. I was really hoping I wasn't going to spend this guy's turn dealing a 1 HP to this guy or attacking a corpse.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That's true. We just saw that. This is a yippee yeehaw hooray dungeon, but we just came out of a not so yippee yeehaw dungeon. A forsaken confession booth. It hasn't been used in years. Forge? No effect, that's fair. Oh, the hero's absolved of sin. He's no longer a kleptomaniac. That's helpful. He still feels guilty about it, though, but that's, you know, you're gonna get that with a confessional. We got the thing. I'm not gonna walk all the way over here.
The abbot will be grateful. The trappings of his faith have been restored.
Hey, this was only a positive experience for everyone involved.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Let's get your creeping cough taken care of, sweetheart. Everyone is visiting the Abbey. Only the lash for you? Fair enough. Guy knows what he wants. He's quite empty. Oh, yeah, the freak... Get in there. You too, get out of there. It's free, I lost nothing. Falcon, you just go like... I was gonna say drink. Do I play 14? Have you fought Omega? No. No to both. I played A Realm Reborn, and I had a good time with it, and then I canceled my subscription. Is Omega like the red robot who's always like walking around going wee and shooting missiles at everything? Because I think I have seen that. No, that's Gamma, isn't it? Sorry, it's all Greek to me. This one is a four-legged robot who gives birth. Well, congratulations. That's hard for any robot. You need more barracks. Do we need more barracks? Probably not. I meant to say we need more deeds if we want more barracks. You need more deeds for these too. The Omega verse is real. Oh no. We could kill the Sonorous Prophet again. I thought we already did that. Did we not already do that? Hold on. We haven't defeated the Sonorous Prophet. Sure, why not? It's just Apprentice. This should be easy. I say, shuddering mildly as I say it. Ruins. So undead. So no bleed. Or light bleed at the very least. I haven't used Turnabout in a minute. I liked using water. Can you suit? Yeah, you can suit the back too, so it'll be like a similar arrangement to last time. And you can even go back a step, so you're a better swap partner with water than the Flagellant was. Drool is not so good in the front. Give to me one frontliner. Our option is Middleton. I was about to say, wait, what happened to Huganin? Did he actually die? I thought I saved him. He's fine. He's just seeking treatment. Our options are Perroy and Middleton. So I guess we're taking Middleton. This should go fine. I anticipate no problems.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway. when a particularly ragged
Look what I
fugitive
found.
arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
So he was right. It's interesting the text said degenerate, but he said miscreant.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Is degenerate like not cool? Because I've kind of heard it a lot. Usually said affectionately. I'm guessing this is the boss room, probably, or this. Nice dodge. You're glad they chose to move away from the word, really? It's normally cool except for when referring to him. Experimental equipment. Little accident during the experiment. You get a scout. Oh, that's right. It isn't inherently bad. Past decade, it has gotten some strong associations. I see, I see. I have seen some of that. Here's obstacle. I'd actually rather go up this way and just avoid the obstacle altogether, to be honest. I mean, frankly, it's hard to call someone that word and not mean it in a hateful way. I can't imagine I'd ever use it in a serious context. It's been changed forever. He's bloodthirsty now. Can't wait for it to become a slur so that we can then reclaim it. I mean, I have often had it used I mean, I assumed affectionately towards me. Then again, I have a lot of insults used affectionately towards me now that I think about it. Jeez.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Shoot. If I didn't roll minimum damage, I would have taken this guy out.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I mean,
As victories mount,
I think I kind of love this class.
so will resistance.
The contents are mine. The leper, the grave robber. It's just the damage is so high. Currently deathless in this fight, so this is fun. What do we have here? It's a torch. Remember you liked Grave Robber when you played? I don't think I ever used her when I was playing the first time. But I think I've already played more than when I was playing the first time.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Grave Robber and Dog Guy were your faves? I like Dog Guy. Catch you dying 4 times in the next 3 minutes. No. It started great, so that means it must finish great. We're clear. Open the torture device and search it. Foul-smelling air. Nothing bad, though. They're not going to last long. Don't you worry.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We've defeated 100 unholy enemies.
Grievous injury.
I hadn't considered these aren't undead, they are unholy in game terms.
Executed with impunity.
I mean, they're certainly both thematically. Alt. Yes. Yes, Turnabutt. Okay. Perfect for an ambush? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna ambush them. Don't worry. You died once? Hey, that's fair. Did you get through, though? But it didn't count? Oh, then you didn't die. A trampled journal. Sebastian's watch was his last. We were jolted during our evening's repast. The best we could make in the murky halls of our once great house. From the roar and flash of black powder, we dropped our bowls and hurried to him. All we could find was a spent pistol and a trail of blood leading to a maze of shadows. We press on. Oh, thank goodness, we're scouting. Now we don't have to go to this room. We can go to this room, fight it, and then camp, probably. I know you're just worried about the time limit. I see. I haven't actually played Monster Hunter in a while.
Even the cold stone seems
Pretty much not since release. I feel like I didn't even, like, complete the content that was there at release. Caught them by surprise. Q would only hit the front target anyway. Give him a chop. Like a chance to just take this guy out. Close, kinda. It's happening. It's happening. You got this. I believe. You died again because you just got knocked over? No. Okay, maybe healer should heal like a little bit. But doing that put big guy in death range. He didn't die, but still. Okay, nice shot. You take care of yourself. Why did you let this guy live like 2 full rounds past when he should have? You know.
a victory. Perhaps a turning point.
I was like, well, this guy can only attack the front guy, so he might as well, even if it's only 1 HP, and then I decided to have him heal instead. You have less than 5 minutes, and everything is going bad. You've got this. Stay strong.
Sedated.
I could just hit the purge button. Hey, but hi. Boink.
Annihilated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Boss is here. Well, instead of camping here, we're gonna go to the next room. There's gonna be a hallway fight. Should be easy. Turnibuts become irrepressible. You made bratwurst? Oh. Good job. I bet it's the brat best. Just gonna smack this guy really hard. Now you're sitting outside waiting for Cassidy to get home. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Sitting outside with your bratwurst waiting for Cassidy. How are you so freaking adorable? Oh, while you're here, you know what? This feels like the brightest dungeon. Her bratwurst is at her table, and you turn your computer on for her? That's so sweet. You should make tea?
Sedated.
It's true what they say about bunnies being really lucky. Yachty, are you cheering in victory? You would have lost anyways. Yeah? You gave it your best, and that's what matters.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
They shortened the timer from 50 minutes to 35. Okay, that's pretty significant, to be honest.
Destroyed. These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
They can be beaten. It is dark. It's dark. There is a fight. But it's dark. Let's just go ahead and camp. And I think it starts right after camp. I could be wrong. It could just go back to whatever you had it at. Well comboed. Water's on. Since the take doesn't constantly take enmity, you lose so much DPS since you have to spend like a minute dodging missiles. That's reasonable. Well, I mean,
In the dark,
it's not reasonable.
battle may yet be won.
It sounds pretty frustrating, to be honest. Bandit sense, we don't have to worry about ambush. This also would have done it. I probably should have looked. We don't need a scout anymore. Clean your guns. Anyone else have some good buffs? Pep talks. Gonna unparalleled finesse instead. Which buffs his melee skills a lot. He does have those. Maybe he'll use them. Remember, if you gotta, if you kill him fast enough before you can, should not have just reflexively flashed that thing. I need to fix these. I'm coping well, despite the madness all around. Turnibite, you are an icon.
The light, the promise of safety.
We do go back up to Radiant. The hero inhales foul vapors. That's what you get for huffing vapors. Now you got tetanus. Stressing everyone out. Calm down. Got quesadilla. Excellent. That sounds so good, honestly. Sedated. Jeez. That was the fight.
Give them no quarter.
Kiwi'd out of your gourd. You ate 2 kiwi. That's so many kiwi. I don't think I've ever eaten more than... No, I've definitely eaten more than 1 kiwi. One of these sauces hurt you. The other isn't. But here's the trick. You don't know which one is which. Give it a little taste. Okay. I used to think the time to prepare versus enjoyment ratio of a kiwi was off. As much as I loved kiwi, I hated peeling them. But then I found out a hack. I stopped peeling kiwis. And they just became like the kiwi burden became so much less. That's cowardice. You're just about to eat it. A little bit of a gamble sounds fun. You've never peeled a kiwi? I had to find my own path in life a lot of the time. You cut it in half and just like go from there. I don't even do that anymore. I did not see what happened as a result of that cabinet. This one hurts. Are you still enjoying it, I hope? You cut the hard ends off and just chomped them. Behind the pews. Oh. Yes. Something is about to happen here. A dashed pew, a fractured pew, a pew blockade. Both banana because time to prepare plus time to clean up plus messiness to enjoyment ratio is incredible. That's true. You think the light green one wouldn't be spicy, but the orange one is, but nope. Yeah, that's true. It's really good. That's great. You love banana too. Oh my gosh, Kaz, that's so cute. Kaz, hello. Oh. Kaz, I wanted to tell you. Never mind, both hurt you. Aw, I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you, I got it in Warudo, and Warudo was super frustrating. Did you know? Okay, Kaz helped me out a ton. Let me try it again. It looks a little awkward. Consider this a beta. Consider this a beta test. Pause helped me figure out how to actually fully download an image dynamically. So I could use them as a texture in in Warudo. So I could replace the face on this doll. Here, let me take my jacket off. You can see it. You can see it better. Kinda, sorta. But there's like a full doll in there. It's just hard to see. It's the rat. So the thing about Warudo that I figured out, I'm like swapping textures to make this happen. But the problem is, Warudo caches an image every time you load it. So I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just overwrite the same texture before I load it. But the problem was, I overwrote the image. And it didn't change. I'm like, okay, so I gotta reload the object. And that didn't work. Okay, well, I gotta swap it to a completely different model and swap it back. And that didn't work. So now I am literally just downloading and storing everyone's profile picture. And then it switches based on, like, the name. I had to do, like, all these extra steps to, like, save everyone's profile picture dynamically. And also name the file based on their username. And then the command also grabs that user. Why did I shout out? Ignore that. That was a mistake. Sorry, I'm dumb. I meant to consume it, not shout it out. So because I couldn't turn off caching for textures, I now have to store everyone's profile image. Okay, complaint over. We should have brought someone who can bleed the backline. Anyway. Those nodes are super janky. You had issues with them too. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked into OBS and then back. That's not the best. That's not the worst though. It's fine. I can hew the pews. Fulminate. Incredible dodge. Do you remember that Minecraft model you had a while back? Oh yeah, I did see that. There were also some issues with it, I'm guessing. It increases her dodge, so hopefully she can take that a little better than the healer could. I can judge the fractured pew. You tried UV to scroll it using those notes? GM Roach, oh my gosh, hello. Vintage Story. My husband's been playing a ton of that, so I've been seeing it a lot. It looks really fun. How are you doing? How is your stream? Also, I'm Allison. Slime Mouse. I play RPGs and indie games. If you want to chill out after your raid, or after your stream, sorry. If you want to chill out after your stream, absolutely do that. Make sure you take care of yourself. Hello, Wilksa. Hello, Luncior. Am I getting any of these remotely right? Welcome in. Tried to UV scroll it using those nodes for texture-based mouth movement. It didn't work very well. Oof. That's good to know. I was actually looking at possibly texture-based animations. I hear that's like... I did great. That's good to hear. Why would you quote? This is everyone's first impression. You can absolutely do it. You've done it, just not very well. I've heard I don't quote me on it. I think that's something you can do in a VRM file format. This is terrible news. We're going to get her out of that spot. That means we're going to put her into that spot. She's going to get hit anyway, so... Make it a good one. Turnabout might die. They can be blend shapes. Yeah, that is what I was seeing. But you wanted them to be in Warudo, so you could change them on the spot. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Gotta make a good first impression. You're helping. Thank you. You're so helpful. I think we're gonna do it. I don't know. We're gonna do it. I think we're gonna be able to do it. I don't know if Burnabut's gonna survive though. You're thinking Allie, Awawa, Cassidy. How are you doing? How was work? Friendcord found a video of a popular 3D VTuber backflipping onto a table and wants to know when you're doing it. You do have a 3D model in the works, right? Okay. He's totally fine. Heal you? You're the healer. You're the one who heals. Do your best to dodge it. That's all I got for you. You're not healed, Skylar. You're the one who heals. You've actually got one? Ooh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Your brain is rotted. It's okay, everyone's brain is rotted around here. I'm stalling on who to try to save, or I could try to save everyone and possibly no one. I'm gonna go with that option.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Breaking Bad reference. I tried to watch Breaking Bad, and I didn't have a problem with it. I just kind of stopped watching it. Everyone is on death's door.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
But he's also nearly dead. And no one's about to get crumbling earth thrown in their face again. So who's really on death's door around here? Everyone's fine.
The end approaches.
Breaking Bad is goated. I was really enjoying it when we were watching. Like, I was watching with my husband Sinzu, and we just kind of fell out of it for some reason. I wonder if we were watching on Netflix and we got rid of Netflix. That might have been the issue. Breaking Bad stressed you out so much you couldn't watch past season 2. Oh, I see. That's pretty reasonable. I might want to go back to it. It's a really good show. Better Call Saul is related. It's 100% a better show. I heard about that a lot, but I never actually watched any of it. We've got 15 HP left. If this kills him, then everyone survives easily. If it doesn't, okay, we're fine. We don't have to worry about if it doesn't. As long as you assume everything's going to be fine, then it will be. It is. You never watch Breaking Bad or Call Saul? YouTube keeps putting shorts from the shows in your recommended, so you've seen half the show by accident. I feel like that's just happened to me culturally. I've never seen Star Wars, but I feel like I have. Has a lot of the characters set within the same place at times? They weren't even like on the same network, right? I thought Call Saul was like an Adult Swim show, to be honest. We got consecrated pews, the shard of a wooden bench said to once hold followers of the prophet. Have some victory food. You all deserve it. You don't have either of those classes, and they're common. And they're probably worth more than a key. They're probably worth more than medicinal herbs. Nothing left to do. We're out. You hate those shorts? I hate how shorts are formatted. I only want to see shorts from people who I subscribe to. And they strip away like who published the short, which is very important to me. I really like to follow specific creators. And shorts format makes that hard because YouTube wants you to disassociate the content from the creator and just, you know, stay on YouTube because they're trying to emulate freaking TikTok. Anyway. Don't really want to watch short. It kind of just happens. Yeah. I mostly engage through desktop. It's hard. It's easier to avoid shorts, but it still happens. They misrepresent the show so much. The shorts? Yeah. Okay, as long as I'm ranting about things. Another thing I can't stand, I don't watch these, but they get served to Sinzu a lot. 5 times that Meg Griffin totally got owned in Family Guy, and then it's just like clips from shows in short format, or reading a comic, and it's like your imitation is great. I'm glad I can do a good impression, even though it's
This is nothing, I fear.
when compared to the
of something terrible.
acres.
Oh. So he beat the prophet. No one died. Through pure skill, no one was even close to dying, really. It's not as though 3/4 of the team was actively one shot from death. Top 10 Gooby Woobies. Okay, I will consider what to embark on next. Probably okay, I'm gonna reason that Warren's has the least, so I'll try Warren. You saw a musketeer? I've already got a musketeer. It's you. Why do I keep getting flagellant collars? I'll still probably scout out the Warrens. No list is complete without Gloobtubus Weppel. You love her. Okay, Bezos is about to take direct control, so I simply must break for a couple minutes, but I will be right back, I promise. You in just a minute. Welcome back. I am... Oh, I typed, so I've done this by accident. I had the needle. You change your answer, cause it's never wrong. You can answer. PC invite below is out of date. Oh no, is it? It's below the video because frankly I tried to remove that. Does that one work? We nuked the Discord link. I tried to just remove the invite link on the channel. I was gonna keep it chat only. I wonder if I forgot to hit apply somewhere. Welcome back, Aero. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Kaz. It's still there. Did you make a new one? I think I did. You know, let me check real quick. I sure thought I did. Now it's working? Okay, good. Anata joined? Did Panda join since all that happened? Yeah. If there's one on the page, it shouldn't be. I tried to get rid of that. I know at least one person joined through private invite, or I have to imagine they did. The Tome of Holy Healing. 25% bonus on healing skills, minus 15% max HP. I want that. Yep. Cassidy, what's wrong? What's the matter? She's in your head? Are you thinking Miku? Miku? Ooh-you? Miku? No! You can't be saddened by Clan Ad because you never watched it? Yeah, me either. Also, welcome back, Loonseer. I'm sorry. Meant to welcome everyone back, and I missed a couple people. Welcome back, Yachty. No one even really needs stress relief. Falcon kind of does. Poor guy. He's so antsy. Just antsy and hot to trot. He doesn't like being left idle. In the same way. she's got a little bit of tetanus. We said we wanted to do Warrens next. We might treat a couple of people, but we'll figure out a party first. You're thinking Shikanoko Noko Noko Koshitan? Is that also an anime? I don't know that one. Is that from the same anime as Ratsune Miku? Beast Slayer. There's beasts in the Warrens, I'm pretty sure. Beastmen, spell forth. There's beasts in the Warrens. We're taking Dogboy. You're from this anime we call life. This sure is a slice of life anime, isn't it? It's from the same anime as Katsune Miku and Vegeta. Okay, gotcha. This is veteran. So we can take Fawn. We can take Fawn. I wanted to take Papillon for the experience, but we could also treat her tetanus. Never actually saw it, you just saw the opening. You don't know where it's from? Oh, it's from oh shoot, I actually can't remember the name. I was making the joke. My classmate is an irrepressible deer girl. As a guess. I watched about half of it, and I thought it was okay. And all of the friends I was watching it with were like, actually, this is kind of bad. And I was like, that's fair. It's one of those, like, gag anime, kind of Azumanga Daioh, but with more of a linear narrative structure. My dear friend Nokotan, you absolute buffoon. Okay, to be fair, I didn't think it was actually called My Dear Friend. I thought it was My Dear Friend, and I was like, there's no freaking way. A song you really like is from Scott Pilgrim. How do you recover? I really like Scott Pilgrim music. There's nothing wrong with that. Azumanga Peak. Azumanga, I have very fond memories of. I don't think I've seen it in its entirety. I like Scott Pilgrim. Horns. Senzu. Right. Video game. We can't just keep bringing Middleton. We'll give Hugonin another shot, maybe. Why not? Go to the sanatorium. We are treating Middleton. We are treating Papillon. We are remembering that we have to mark off which disease we want to treat before putting the other person in. We need to watch the newish animated series too. Oh, absolutely. Go take me for a ride in your garbage truck. I completely forgot that song existed. Think you have one volume of Azumanga manga? You need to recommend something. You know that anime called Nichijou? I know of it. I've seen a little bit of it. It's honestly hard for me to watch those types of shows unless I'm watching them with a group of friends who also enjoys them. Otherwise, I'm just like sitting there staring at the screen like, ah. I need the proper hysterical energy of a crowd to properly get into the mood. Oh, how could I have forgotten the trinkets? Sinzu doesn't have one trinket to his name. What do I even give him? Bonus accuracy? -8 dodge, though. Sure. Have some bonus accuracy. And this reduces your dodge. Do I have anything that increases dodge? +4 dodge, -1 speed. Or I could just give you, damage is 6 to 10, weapon base. That barely affected your damage at all. That's going to be just fine. It does stress you out. We'll watch it. We'll watch your stress. Oh, City. Wait a minute. I've heard of City. It's got an adaptation, and it's kind of incredible. It's called City the Animation. Have you told me about City before, or did I hear it from something else? This is short. Brought it up one time because you're going to watch it with a friend? Okay.
To prosecute our war
No problem with
against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
So true. No problem with bringing something up multiple times, by the way. I was just like, see, I pay attention. Explore 90% of rooms. We'll start with this one. Now you've seen it, you can say it's good. Map. Huge. Actually massive. Holy gosh. We should just be able to leave. Does this not count as exploring 90% of rooms? A battle? The twitching maggots got here since last we visited. They are beasts. That's why I brought this guy. He does extra damage to beasts. Bringing something up many times was not allowed. You'd be killed for Rain World crimes. Consider yourself lucky to be alive. No, no, no. It's super allowed.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I forgot, you can do nothing from the front. That was a mistake. And we don't want to transform all the time because it inflicts stress on everybody. You can't do anything from the front either, can you? It's fine, we got Houndmaster. Houndmaster can just do it all. You can do literally one thing from the front. This is bad. We've Fallen victim to ignorance of ourselves, yet again. Hi, Cass.
By inches. Executed with impunity.
We took him back a step and then pushed him forward so he could do nothing. There, just get less stressed. We got this.
Be gone, fiend. Foolish horrors.
You're just as good from that position. We can keep Sinzu. Turns out we kind of don't have a frontliner. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. He's a frontliner when it, like, really matters. Otherwise, he can just sit there and absolve himself. It's a scouting mission anyway. It's so fine. We only have, you know, at least 4 fights ahead. Scrolling's forever changed the hero. He's a lurker? Hey, that's fine.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Yeah, see, this is another easy one. We're gonna be just fine. There, heal up from your trap and restore the stress you got from the trap. This is what he's here for.
A powerful blow.
We're going to hit like a boss, and everyone's going to be like, oh, wow, you're so right. You're so right to bring frontline abomination and then not use them.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A momentary abatement. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Be wary.
Plus 25% stun skill chance. Do you have any stun skills? No, of course not. That's silly, like, human does anything skill. It's a dog only. Oh, look at them. I mean, look at them. You know what? You can go ahead and transform. We'll fight fire with fire here. I love you, Cass. Oh, thank you for my jacket back, Isa. I dropped that.
A singular strike. A momentary abatement.
We're up to 9 bleed. Doesn't look it, but actually half dead.
Certainty. The birthplace of dread.
Shoot. Hey, hello. Wait a minute. You got third? Hey, how are you doing? Hi, Queen. You forgot to check. They left it for you. To be fair, I didn't know either. Ow. Okay, that's fair. Ow. Thank you. Thank you for the refresher after all that. Thank you for the care package. Cloth physics? I made the cloth physics goopier because I made the cloth goop. I said thank you for returning my jacket. I'm about to throw it on the floor again. Hello, Isa. Welcome back. See, if I wasn't playing such a dark game, you'd be able to see better. Oh, wait, yeah. Maybe my lights are just too bright for it. Wait, let me turn off the lights real quick. I can't find the light switch. Where the heck is it? There it is. Sorry, I'm blind. Any cryptic you read? Not as a puzzle, just so you can reveal the solution because you liked it. Fair enough. And stretchy friend. That one's been a minute. Yeah, I finally got a stretch redeem. Like a real streamer. You found a faster way to send signal? Send signal? Oh, no. I've got transparency on for this game because it's low frame rate. Ow. Ali, finally feeling your pain on finding the specific redeem in the horde. I gotta get icons for things. That would help. You're peeking. But yeah, I figured instead of trying to wear like cloth shirts, I would just make it out of goop for comfort reasons. Keeping suspension of disbelief alive. Slam. Thank you for hitting. Yoop. Maybe also upside. I thought maybe people would like realize I was goop now.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
No, I think Yeah, the screen asset in Warudo, I think, is just not high enough frame rate. I found out, actually, if I'm running a game and the game I can cap to 30 frames, then it works perfectly.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Sorry, that was not as good a scan as I could have done.
Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
Oh yeah. Cassidy, I'm sorry. I need to put you down for a second. I love you. Oz helped me get a thing. She helped me figure out how to actually download a profile picture. I'm sorry, I'll pick you back up in a minute, I promise. Actually download a profile picture so I could use it as a texture in Warudo. So the little... The isotol, which I'm gonna make a less awkward doll for this. I'm sorry, I'm also gonna spit you out, Isa. I need to dip somebody. I will dip Alibot. I made Alibot, so consent's not an issue. That's how it works, right? So I can use the... I can use the... Yeah. Profile picture textures. I need to work not only on the placement needs work, I know that, but also I want to work on the prop itself. Okay, see, I'm picking you back up, I promise. Fancy, thank you, thank you. Also, how are you doing? I'm sorry, I don't think I asked that. I just got straight into showing you stuff because I got excited. On the clue difficult. Blue feathers discarded. 4235. Solution is 4 words long of 4, 2, 3, and 5 letters. That is terrifying. Actually, a double definition clue, meaning the solution is another way to say blue, but also another way to say feathers discarded. Which sounds absurd until you realize the phrase down in the dumps, both meaning that you're feeling blue, but also you've thrown away down. Oh, down in the dumps? That's crazy. Be proud of doing things? That's true. I am proud of doing more things. The herbs cleanse the meat. Oh, God, that's awful.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
But food's food. And we got another padlock for our abomination. It's very protective. No stories at all. You're great. Excited to see the new things. It's a really, like, artistically written clue, I have to admit. I was very happy to get to show it off. I was very excited. You know what? Transforming back actually calmed everyone down, so we can just start doing this as a regular, I bet. I had never considered until Oz showed me that I could just like write a script in Python and then execute it with StreamerBot. StreamerBot has a sub action. Wear coat, wear coat, wear coat.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
I never realized he's a weregoat, but yeah, that's kind of exactly what it is. Look at that. With impunity? With impunity.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
We're pretty fine still. Oz was stoked to find that out. I saw the run a program sub action. StreamerBot, by the way, just for context, it's like a self-hosted application that helps me automate stream things. I was thinking like, oh yeah, so like I could hit a hotkey and start like lurk bait or something. Or we could have that started for a period. Extreme things? Yes. The cause. Yes, cause. This cause right here. Showed me like, oh yeah, you can also just like write a completely custom script and run it and send arguments to it. And things that I thought I would have to write like a whole freaking application to do, I can actually just have a script on my computer that does it all for me. And I can communicate arguments to it. And I'm very excited. I'm alight with potential.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. The slow death. Unforeseen.
Your encoder is losing its mind trying to record the animation for the thing you made. The thing you made? I saw the sword. Is there another thing you made? He is getting super stressed out.
Confidence surges as the
Still on that one? Gotcha. You got something like on top of the blood magic thing?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, they're fine. This guy's a little stressed. Maybe we won't transform him next fight. No one ever thinks about how stressful TF is for the TFE. A reveal animation. But it's super framey as a... I see. Obviously, you're working on that now, but now that I've got this Chatter Doll thing, I do have something that I kind of want to dissolve when it vanishes. I wish I knew anything at all about animations or putting animations in Blender, or not Blender, Unity, to be able to help. I have never seen this before. It is a large corpse eater. Okay, so the thing I just said about maybe he doesn't transform for a minute, We're transforming. I thought hallway fights were supposed to be easy. Maybe it is. Maybe this is way easier than I'm assuming. Eat a dog treat. Eat a dog treat and go ham.
Well struck.
Strange octopus slug. I like it, kinda. Yeah, freaks can't go 5 minutes. Hey, look, it's very appropriate for the fight. You know what? Actually, maybe I'm just gonna absolve him. Thought someone referred to Warhammer as ham warmer. You just thought you should share this? Thank you so much.
The horror.
The worries.
Ringing ears.
I will never forget this, and I will think about it every time someone brings up Warhammer now.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Okay, we were right to not transform, probably.
Sedated. Exposed to a killing.
Sometimes managing your own health and stress can be the best thing you do for the people around you. That's what we got. That's what we got Abomination on right now. Okay.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Do your best. Warhammer? No. Absolutely not. Too late? It is too late, isn't it?
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
I'm such a bold gay, though. I thought I would be bold enough. Oh no. I mean, look, we got the fight. But how are we gonna fare, like, after this?
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Thank you for the crit heal. Thank you for the critical dog cuddle.
Perhaps the turning point.
The bleed stone. You know what? You can have the bleed stone. Good gravy. Okay, so like, we know this room is clear. We know that room is clear. There's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 90% of 10 is 9. So it's 90% of 9. I think in game terms, it simply must be 8. So we would have to at least go through this room. We'd hit this one, circle back and hit this one. One more battle. I think we can make one more battle. Everyone's pretty shaken, which is reasonable. We are watching for traps. We're probably gonna eat some of this food. I'm a little worried that they're all gonna be like, oh, I'm so hungry after I drop/eat a bunch of the food, but you finally got a decent recording. Nice job. Excellent. Well done. Take some onyx. Let's celebrate. That's all I got, unfortunately. Ow! Okay, that too, I guess. Y'all want to see to give feedback before you start digging for sound effects and doing one with tracking and voice? You can send it. Ooh, I really want to see.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Oh, the gold is more valuable. I meant the onyx is more valuable. And oh, this might take a minute. But is it okay if everyone sees? I'm looking right now. It's pretty good. Understand if you want to show it off later. I mean, I think it looks great. Ah. That's fine. I think it looks great, though. Your browser crashed at, is it okay if... Oh! I was asking if you wanted everyone to see it, or if I was just taking a look. Everyone can see if I want. Alright. What's the easiest way to do this? Is it okay if? Okay. Let me see. I've got a screen in Warudo. Is this correct? Okay, that is correct. This is what we were talking about. It looks incredible. Oh, I didn't see the whole thing. I didn't see that it gets, I didn't even know you made a sheath. Wing. Sparkle, sparkle even. And the way the sheath just disappears off of it. Very well done. I hope you're very proud. That looks incredible. What? Sorry, I was just impressed by the swish. Whoa! I only saw a little bit of it. I didn't mean for this to be so live reacty. It looks incredibly cool. You did a wonderful job on it. I'm sorry I don't have any recommendations and all of my commentary emoted to, whoa, hey, that's so cool. Matching Scabbard only adds like 200 tries, so you figured you'd do the thing. Sure. I mean, you figured you would just like make an entire extra model to go with it. Very well done. Hulking Swinetour. I just read that name. Absolutely vile creatures. No, feedback is good too. I mean, I just can't think of like anything I could change to make it better.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
Such a talented Kibby. Aw. What a coward. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna actually mark this guy. That also reduces his protection. I wasn't trying to hijack or anything. No, no. Don't worry about that. It was my choice to put it up. I was just excited to see it, and I figured it'd be nice for people to know what the heck I was talking about. All sword and scabbard combos, only 1,500 tries.
A faint hope.
That sounds like a small number, I think. Makes you feel better. You're envious. I got to show it, not you. Ha! I stole it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
He's gonna be fine. Well, TF to protect Senzu.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Nice backhand, idiot.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Dude's basically dealt with. I think this is going to be it. Yeah. We will rage at the guy behind him. Okay, so this actually says what happens. It reduces everyone's stress by 2, but transforming in the first place in the first place raises it by 8. So it is still net stress gain. I have something to share, very minor in comparison. You did a thing in a song you always wanted to do. Made the outro of a song sound like the intro to the next one. So if you play them one after the other, it transitions in a cool way. That sounds incredible. I love it when that happens. I love when albums do that, so you always wanted to try it. I never listened to albums before as like a unit. I only started to do that recently, and it's been a wonderful experience. Chest. Victory chest with my family sigil. Everyone's full? Okay, we'll drop the food. Just trying not to waste.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Some albums are really great as a combined experience.
Tunnels seem a little less impossible.
To be honest, I think the only one I've actually listened to straight from start to finish is Love and Pony Step. But I've been listening to more solid chunks, I guess you could say. Fawn is a champion now. Very fancy. There's an example of a great combined experience. Oh yeah, Love and Pony Step, absolutely. Senzu. It's fine, you're not deviant to me.
Risk and reward.
Rumor of riches.
Call to the enterprising stalker.
Quiet and reserved, these men are professionals, compelled not by the scent of blood, but rather the gleam of... 2 free bounty hunters. But... I don't have space. I'll forget about that by next time. Okay, we're gonna wind down on this one. Wow. Nice catch, Mercury Soul. How are you doing? You've also got the worries. Okay, we'll put you Put you in the medical ward and treat your worries. You're heckin' cute. Oh my gosh. I'll take care of Huguenin. Fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. Why don't you have some penance? Maybe that'll help you. Since you can pray. Arrow cutie, cast cutie, very true. Plus 7% crit, that sounds incredible. I will buy it. We have 25. We're close, but not close enough. I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?